started.
F8. Let's start out with D4. A couple of E4 games recently. Yeah. D4, D5, C4. So this is a Queen's Gambit decline, classical line. Okay, let's try the bishop out here. I don't often play this way, but it's supposed to be pretty good. And then just defend the pawn at this point when he plays c6. Up until then, you can almost always get the pawn back. But after he plays c6, then you want to defend the pawn so you can take back with a piece. Okay, so what's going on here? I guess just continue developing, see how this goes. Sometimes you want to take. Okay, but he took. Now he's playing this like a semi-Slav. Well, he has got the triangle set up, but a few moves have gone by. Okay, he can play. I'm just going to castle here. He can play c5 and open up a line for his bishop. I wonder if it's an idea to provoke this pawn forward. A lot of times black will play b4 anyway to push this knight around and get some control over this square. In this case, though, I haven't pushed d5, so I've just pushed his pawns forward and created hopefully a target here on c6. Okay, and he defends. He's playing all these moves instantly. Look at it. He's got he's got 34 seconds more now on his clock than when he started. So maybe this is all theory. It's not known to me, just theory. So I want to move this knight to maybe f4 or g3. And when the knight on f4, it sort of blocks this bishop, so that's you might be able to kick it. Yeah, it probably loses. Knight f4, pawn to h3. Yeah, so he's going to push that pawn forward. I'm just going to take it. Play simply here. He can take with a variety of pieces, including the knight, hitting my bishop. So let's treat the bishop. Let's see if he wants to trade queens. He does. Okay, so I get all my pieces active. He can trade off this knight here for his good bishop. He doesn't want to do that. Okay. The knight can hop in here to b3 at some point, just to be annoying. Let's get my knight to a more central location here. The knight actually maybe could go over to b5 to d6 or c7 might be an idea. Now, what do I want to do with this bishop? Trade it for the knight. That just brings his bishop to a good square. If I drop back here, though, he can push on with b5. Yeah, trading is forced. Yeah, so probably I didn't play this so well. Can I try and double on the c file? Rook c4, what's he going to do? He can place his bishop here to chase it back. Rook c2 blocks my bishop. Knight here is not yet possible. Let's try rook c2 anyway. I think the rooks will be coming off in a little bit, so I'm not worried about it blocking my bishop permanently. He just grabs a pawn. Well, I didn't see that. Okay. Yeah, not good. Okay, let's double anyway. That was the idea. Oh, now he stopped to think. Okay, well, he's a pawn up, so maybe he wants to win now. He didn't care about the game earlier, but now that he's got a pawn, he wants to win. So he will slow down and think. Well, let's see. Let's see if I'm still connected here. Yeah, okay, he is actually thinking. So, rook takes rook. He can take back with the bishop or the pawn. I need to do something. See how he takes back. Oh, he takes back that way. Can the knight can get active here, right? After
check.
After taking, I can play knight to c6 and hit his pawn. Get a pawn back. He can take this one. It's going to stay a pawn up. He can drop back and defend that pawn. Oh no, I can take the bishop. Yeah, so he can't defend that pawn, but he can take this one. So it's not going to be too simple. Unless I make another mistake here. Two knights and a bishop against two bishops and a knight, and he has an outside pass pawn. That should be a recipe for a win for black, but he still has to prove that he can win this. Let's see, knight c6 to push the pawn forward, and then knight back to a5 to attack it on the b3 square. That's one idea. I could just leave the knight there. Let's see, this knight could come out and attack the pawn from the square. How's the best way to get there? Through here, which he just covered. Okay, well, this is a tempo move at least. I assume he doesn't want me to take his bishop, so I'll probably move the bishop. And I can come here with tempo, hitting the other bishop. Yeah, maybe I just blockade this pawn. Oh yeah, I get my knight to this square, and then the other knight comes back here, and I'm attacking the pawn and the next square that it might go to. And let's see, he can probably defend with the bishop. Well, no, knight there covers that square. He can defend with the bishop here. Okay, let's see what he comes up with. Defends that way. Okay, so that covers this square. Let's move a pawn forward so I can bring my king out. Oh, he wants to trade. Okay, we'll get rid of the light-squared bishop. Now this pawn is not moving forward. So let's bring my king over there. Maybe I can just win this pawn and get a draw out of this. He can play knight to this square or this square to try and cover b3. I have knight to d2, also covering b3. So it looks like he can't really ever advance that pawn, or hardly ever. Yep. So let's come forward with the king. Okay, so now the king is getting in. Let's see. Yeah, my pawns are mostly on light squares, except for this one. This one's on a dark square. That one can be pushed forward. I'm just going to go here and take this pawn. he is going to defend it. So let's see, I can attack the pawn. Where's the safest square to attack it from? Here to here, right? He might still have a winning endgame, just because my king will be out of position after the trade. But maybe I can draw this. Yeah, get my king back. Well, serves him right. If I survive this one, it serves him right. Let's put the king here.
Check. Check. Check.
There we go. So he's going to have to go back with the king. I could come around. Try and win this game. Let's see. It's my turn to move. If I go forward, he goes forward. It's still my turn to move. Let's take away some squares so it's not so easy for him to come forward. Okay, so now I've got these two covered. So now I can go here.
Draw offered.
It's a draw.
Game drawn.
Okay, well, I think there were some interesting points there, but anyway, I will upload this and do a postmortem. See you guys later. Bye.